All right, we're putting together a quick video about the rehab and part of the process and some of the results of our Chevy Silverado. So stay tuned. Here is some before of the suspension. We're also going to do all this firewall work. Lower control arms are done in black Steelit. Rest of the truck is done in that Krylon enamel, link below. The reservoirs have the hose clamps on there now and wrapped in 3/8 shrink tubing. Firewall is now painted. For the most part, the suspension here is done. For the most part, we actually repainted all this tubing that was already painted from after the cab cage was done. We just wanted a fresh start with it all. So a lot of it was just sanded down and prepped, scuffed and repainted. Got a little hitch down here. We did contrast a couple different paints to give it a little more depth with semi-gloss versus semi-flat. You can kind of tell frame versus leaf spring or frame versus axle. You'll see the different contrasts. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the rear. The majority of the chassis and body suspension rehab is done. I ended up painting all the way back into the door jamb because of the contrast of the wrap and the firewall. I didn't want the white sticking out, so got that done. Didn't paint everything. It had good paint on it. I left it. This is like the original powder coating. I left it. It's not horrible. This has got Steelit on it. Blitzkrieg emblems are on their way, so I'll get those riveted on. Bumper is now repainted. This is with that Krylon enamel rust stuff. Still gotta wrap up some of the stuff and clean it up. Yeah, it's coming out good. All of the body work and Bondo, filler, sanding, and so on is done. Ready for the wrap, which will be next week by AK Wraps. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up for this rehab and update video. We will be getting this thing wrapped, and then final will be done in about a week or two, and I will post up another video about it. So stay tuned for that. If you could, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. That would really help us a lot. We appreciate you guys watching. See you later.